give us what we want, we sitting out. Angel Reese makes it very clear WNBA players are prepared to go on strike if they fail to reach an agreement in upcoming CBA negotiations. For some odd reason, her and the rest of the WNBA players want to be paid like the players in the NBA. And frankly, I don't know about you, but if it wasn't posts like this anywhere on social media, I would never know that the WNBA even exists. So my question is, how do they expect to get paid like the NBA players when they don't bring in anywhere near the same revenue? I mean, these days it almost feels like they are forcing us to watch the WNBA. And if you're like me, I honestly don't like it. There's nothing appealing to me about the WNBA. So chime in and let me know what you think about this entire situation and about Angel Reese and the rest of the players wanting more money. Do you think that they are deserving and should be paid more money, or do you think that they're wackos? Personally, I'd rather watch volleyball.
Oh, Lord.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I want to say, yeah, they probably do deserve more money, but they don't deserve the same amount of money as the NBA players because they don't play 82 games. They only play during the summer. Their league is a lot shorter. So you want to get paid the same as an NBA player that plays 82 games? Nah. But I think they should negotiate more money because they got families too. And they're out there, risking their lives and their knees and ankles to play that game. So, yeah, it needs to be some kind of negotiation going on to get more money for sure. That's all I want to say.
I want to say the fact that Caitlin Clark Nike contract is bigger than her salary. And I do feel like it's an emotional thing because people don't really go buy tickets, go buy floor seats. I remember when I was with my chick, like she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the Caitlin Clark jersey. I'm gonna get the Angel Reese jersey. This, and that." And all because the documentary came out that they weren't making no money. She never got the jersey. So it's just like sometimes kind of just an emotional thing, like, oh, they deserve the same thing as men. But when you look at the actual math and economics of it, like even the people that supporting this don't go to the games.
I agree. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? If they strike, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad because they play their whole season on strike. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like 8 people that go to the games now, like normally. So once they strike, it's gonna be like 2 people that might go to the game. So I don't see how the striking gonna benefit them. What they need to do is play a little bit more harder, play a little bit more aggressive. I mean, that's where it's at. Yeah, I don't really know, man. I mean, they all mad because of Caitlin. This wasn't a thing since the league has been in place. You know what I mean? It's Caitlin Clark getting the bag, but does she deserve the bag? I mean, we can all see that. Not every female plays like Caitlin Clark. So I think Caitlin Clark should be getting paid more.
That's it.
Whoever got skills like that, too.
She changed the game because she scored the most points in college history. Like, she changed the game, but it's like people really just want to go to the game with her and Angela Reese play against each other. They really don't care about any other game.
Man, we are in a capitalist society. And instead of complaining and saying we deserve more, you don't deserve anything. Southern B, I'll give you this one. Feminists buy tickets. There's a lot of y'all out there. Liberals buy tickets. Feminists buy tickets. It's like elementary school capitalism. Buy tickets. Instead of complaining, put your money where your mouth is. If more of y'all bought tickets, we wouldn't have this problem. Y'all would be getting billions. Y'all wouldn't be borrowing from the NBA, because all the NBA gonna do if y'all go on strike, they just gonna figure out where else to funnel their extra money so they don't have to pay taxes on it. Because y'all are basically a charity. The NBA is just funneling money this way so they don't have to pay taxes on it. So,
hey, hold on, I got something real quick. I'm gonna let you finish, but Gray, do me a favor, pull up a clip with Bill Burr exposes WNBA. But go ahead, Holder. This is perfect. I swear this is perfect.
That's why it's crazy to me. Y'all don't deserve more money because the revenue is not there. Like the stadium's got to be funded. I worked at a stadium 13 years. Do you realize there's millions just to maintain? Like the electric bill of a stadium is like, I know I was at the Falcon Stadium. I think it was like some 20 million a year. It was something like that to even maintain the stadium, right? I don't know what's the WNBA revenue, like 40 or something like that.
It's really low, bro.
Yeah,
I think it's like
y'all revenue is literally what it takes to run one stadium.
Yeah, that's it. It's everything you was just saying, Vogel. Did you see this?
I'm gonna play it.
Oh my God! It literally ties into everything you just said.
Into destroying each other. No, now it's gonna get quiet. I see all that sneaky shit you do. Ladies, if you could just support the WNBA the way you support a fat chick that's proud of her body and is no longer a threat to you. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you other than the fact that...
Was that it, Slim?
That was it. That was it. But it's a skit, but he just breaks it down to basically, I blame the feminists. He's like, I blame all the feminists for the WNBA. He said the feminists should be in the stands with their shirts off saying, yeah.
But I'm going to tell you.
That's hilarious, bro.
I'm going to tell you why I think the WNBA struggles in a lot of the women's sports. To me, sports, it's peaceful, right? Like we're not at war or anything. Men are used to fighting. So since we're not fighting, we need something to compete with. So I feel like that's what sports does. It gives us an outlet to compete. Even the spectators, you're sitting there kind of like the gladiators were in Rome. You're sitting there, you got your side and you rooting for your side, whatever your team is. That's why we get into it as men. Then the women, what do women normally? Women watch men compete, right? Even in nature, the men compete, the women sit around, and whatever man wins takes over the pride or whatever it is, right? Or take over the I can't think of the word, but to me, that's what sports is. And naturally, women don't really fight like that. So deep down within us, we really don't, we're not into it. Everybody even the women want to see the men play. The women even want to see the women play, unless it's like gymnastics or volleyball or something like that. But when it comes to like contact sports like basketball, football, nobody wants to see them play. And it's being forced. I know it sounds, but it's the truth. If people wanted to see them play, the WNBA would be killing it. That's what. It's not no government institution. It's not rich people. It's not people attacking them. It's just that people don't want to see them play. Everybody will blame everything but the reality, and the reality is nobody's buying tickets.
Yeah, and I've seen this. And I understand why Angela Reese is complaining now, because the WNBA made $200 million last year, but they only get 9.3 of that. You know what I'm saying? That's less than $20 million. So Angela Reese is like, y'all making $200 million, give us more money. So that's what she's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the NBA make way more too, and I guarantee you the players only getting a little bit of portion of that. That's anything. If you look at like Jay-Z or Beyonce, like in entertainment, they're worth billions, but you best believe if they worth $2 billion, the music industry that made 30 or 40 billion off of them. You're never going to get the full. That's what people, unless you start your own business, start your own thing, you're going to get what they say you're worth. That's what people don't understand. When you get with an organization and you don't start your own, you have to accept whatever they tell you you're worth, unless your strike can devalue them somehow. If they like, oh, hold up, you hurt my bottom line. That's the only way you're going to get something.
You know what?
Doing a strike in WNBA when it's a charity doesn't hurt. The NBA is like, all right, cool. We could put this money elsewhere. I really feel like that's how they would do. Unless they got shamed somehow. Go ahead.
How many teams in the WNBA?
I couldn't tell you.
Anybody know? You know, Easy?
I'm letting you know right now.
You're looking it up.
Because I think I got a solution to this. And it might work. It might work. You know, because the world crazy anyway, right?
Yeah,
so,
they got 12 teams.
12 teams.
Mm-hmm.
If we go out and find 12 transgenders and put
Come
one
on, man.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. It'll be exciting. Put one on each team.
Oh man!
Oh my God!
Think about it.
They want it anyway. They want it anyway.
You know what I mean?
I almost agree with that. They want that anyway.
Hey, that's gonna make it lit. I'll pay for that. One team got a Michael Jordan, the other team got a Kareem.
Joanna Man.
Yeah. And it'll make everybody better. But see, the team with Caitlyn gonna be dangerous. So
yeah,
you gotta get like a short chick, like an AI or something.
Y'all boys bugging out tonight.
And they only got 12 teams and they want more money. That's even worse.
But the numbers Easy said made sense. Like, because I didn't know they was making that much money.
Yeah, 200 mil, but they only get 9.3.
But they make money on sponsorships. Angela Reese
they make money on sponsorships. Angela Reese got a deal with Reebok, so she's getting bread, bro. I don't know what she's complaining about.
Is that gross revenue or net? Is that profit? Is that gross revenue or profit?
It just said 200 mil, 9.3% is what they get. That's all I saw.
Because you got to think, you got to pay for a state, like all the stadiums, whatever other costs are involved, marketing.
Yeah, and see that's the thing. Y'all looking at the 200 mil, but where's the profit, bro? We gotta see what they losing. I don't think they making 205 mil.
Yeah, I would need to see the statements to be able to say.
I think they probably losing on this whole deal, and that 200 mil is coming back like 30 or something. 30
but from what I heard, they've never turned a profit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
So 200 million, that's debt.
Coming back with 30.
They want more
debt.
debt.
Pay the 200.
They want to get paid more of the debt. Come on now.
We gotta give Angela Reese and Caitlin Clark some credit.
You want profit share or no profit? Come on, man.
Women's basketball, Angela Reese and Caitlin Clark started going against each other, and that was from college. Am I right? Once they came up, everybody was talking about women's college.
That's
so I will give their wild rivalry that they got a lot of attention to not only college but to the league.
12 transgenders, man.
Hey, but seriously though, if you look up like the NBA, man, they weren't really profitable for like decades. Yeah, if you really look up the history, man, it took them a while. Football too. Like football was kind of, it wasn't really hitting until the 90s. Is like if you really look after the halftime where In Living Color interrupted and took over the NFL, that's when they really start rebranding and start bringing people in and start trying to bring the women in. Because I remember when I was a kid, women couldn't stand football, and now everybody loves football. Right. And a lot of it was marketing and branding to make it a family thing. And you don't really see a lot of that. They trying to do it with Caitlin Clark, but you got so much fighting within. It's just like a bunch of chicks fighting. They can't get along. Like Angel Reese shouldn't be going against Caitlin Clark, at least in the public. They could do it in the locker room, but stop doing it in public. They're never going to get anywhere if they just keep fighting each other.
For sure. So let's do closing thoughts.
I think I did mine. But.
All right, Slim, you want to go first? Because I'm going to do it different. What's your closing thoughts, Slim?
Oh, man. First off, shout out to the mother effing new party, the Man Cave. This is what we do each and every Monday and Wednesday night for the Man Cave, Tuesdays and Thursdays for the new party. But I love educating people. I love getting educated. We can never stop learning in this life. Never think you're better than anyone. And and always try to help as many people as you can, man. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. My closing thoughts.
Easy, what's your closing thoughts?
Yeah, my closing thoughts is this is a great show, man. I'm always being educated when I come up here. I appreciate Gray and Vulgar and Slim, man. Y'all insight is the best, man. I want this show to blow up. I ain't gonna hold you. That's it.
Well, you say you done yours?
No, I'm gonna say something. You can go ahead. Then I'll go.
Okay. Basically, this was a good topic. I don't know what Diddy did. Trump is always going to be Trump. But tomorrow night we'll be interviewing a real politician. She's a Democrat and she's running for office in Maryland. So tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern on the New Party. Well, I should have marked myself, but go ahead, Vogel.
All right. So controversial as it is, masculinity is everything. We got to bring it back. As much as we're trying to, we want to put predators in jail, get rid of them, there's going to always be predators. And I guarantee you these predators, they see the division in the country. They see the division in the families. They see the people that are lost and they take advantage of it. We got to bring the family back. That's the best way. I don't care how many law enforcement, detectives, programs you put out there. It's nothing like the family raising the child and keeping the child protected until they're old enough to do things on their own. And even then, you still need to guide them. But that's the only way we're going to stop people like allegedly Diddy, R. Kelly, and the others.
All right, for sure. Y'all keep rocking with us Monday and Wednesday on the Man Cave.
Introducing the New Party. We live stream Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.